So, of course, we're closing things out by kicking it with the Beach Boys.
Yeah, Dave Morales is giving us the Backstage Experience.
All right, doesn't get more American than this, ladies and gentlemen, the Beach Boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys just represented some sort of fantasy.
They were participating in the creation of a California dream.
Mike, I'm going to start with you. Tell me about the emotions you felt as you went through the process of making this outstanding film and telling the story, watching your life play out, on screen.
Well, first of all, I didn't make the film, nor did I tell the story. That was Mr. Frank Marshall, who's sitting to my left.
Oh, I've got a question for him, too.
I know, but I just want to make it clear that I didn't make the documentary. But what I did do is give up some photographs and family photos and whatever I could to help add to the soup. But as far as making it and the decisions and whether we wanted to see any particular outcome, no. I didn't think of it that way. I just thought about, this is outstanding that more than 60 years after we started, somebody's making a documentary now. That somebody was Frank Marshall, and where it's going to air is Disney+. So, I mean, it's worldwide, and it's amazing.
That is really cool. Al, I want to know about the emotions as you reflect back and you watch this again. You guys put everything out there, and I watched it with Mom. Tell me what you were feeling as you watched the final film version go out.
Speaking of your mom, I was thinking about my mom when she was represented in the film as having rented our gear for us. And it was quite touching, I thought, the way that came across, because not many people know that story. And just seeing the old vintage photographs of us playing, it was a nice walk down memory lane. It was a beautiful experience.
Frank, what surprised you as you uncovered the layers of this outstanding story? I mean, I hate to say this, guys, right in front of you, but you're legends. You've inspired so many. You've introduced the world to music, including myself. I look up to y'all just in a huge way. But Frank, what surprised you as you put this together?
Well, how complicated it was. It wasn't just 4 or 5 guys in a band and they just took off. The people came and went. There were challenges to overcome, and the challenge was that Brian didn't want to tour anymore. So they left him at home, and he was able to create, without the pressures of being on the road, create all this beautiful music. And while they were out on the road, and then they came back in and they did their part and sung. And so it was this blend of things, and that there were actually 2 Beach Boys groups, the one at home and the one on the road. And that was something different that I discovered in talking to them, and I think it's part of the reason that they were so unique.
Tune in tomorrow. Part 2 of the interview airs here on Fox 26. We had so much to talk about. Beach Boys streaming now on Disney+.
And you said you learned new things from the documentary.
Yes.